Once a long time ago, we entered the Gungeon, and now it is finally time to leave. This is Exit the Gungeon. This is the sequel of sorts to Enter the Gungeon, a very fun roguelike game. This has recently come out on Steam. It was on Apple Arcade for a couple months. It is the same type of game as Entering the Gungeon, but this is more of a side-scrolly, was meant to be played on a cell phone type game, so the control is a little bit different. I'm not sure if I like this yet or not. We will be entering shortly. But for those that don't know, basically Enter the Gungeon was a game that the whole joke, catch, hook, is that everything was bullet-shaped or bullet-related, and there's hundreds of different guns that you could use. They all had different effects. They're all like wacky things, like you could shoot ducks or laser beams or use like a grabbing hand to throw people around. Because this is a cell phone port, we'll call it, there's a lot less options with those kind of things. Instead of picking up whatever guns you want to, it randomly changes the gun as you go. The controls are basically the same. You can dodge and jump to get out of the way of the bullets. Anytime you are in the air in this game, or rolling, you are impervious to bullets. And that's really about it. So we're going to do like a run or two. You'll see how it works. But the reason I don't really know if I like it or not is because the original game was so creative with, I feel like, the gameplay and a lot of the options that you had with your gun loadout kind of deals. And so right now, for example, I just flashed nail gun, which means my gun changed from the gun I started with to this nail gun now. I'm using right bumper to shoot everything, using left stick to move around. As you see there, almost got hit, but because I was in the air, did not get hurt. You can use the right thumbstick to aim your gun as you're going. But so already, like this, I feel like it's slower compared to the way the original game was. It's not as fun to me to be stuck in a specific little area riding this stupid elevator up. Like, obviously the plot to go with the game is we're leaving the dungeon that we were stuck in, so I mean, elevators make more sense than anything else to get out of here. It's not super hype. Just kind of chill. Maybe as you just saw, the words popped above my head that said Helix, so my gun is once again changed. And we finished the first floor. These are like the boss rooms-ish of sorts. Gun changed again. It's kind of handy that there's no worry about ammo in this one. It's really just pick up and go. No reason to not keep shooting. Whee! Alright, finish the floor. Got a little item. I want to open the chest. Get... first, alpha bullet first. That's probably going to be something like the first bullet out of your gun does more damage than everything else. If you look at the two blue-looking bullet things on top left-hand corner, those are blanks. Those are for when the screen gets too crazy, you fire a blank and it wipes out all the bullets. It's to save you from bullet hell-ish timings. We'll see if we get one of those shortly. Brick breaker gun looks like it's shooting green shells from Mario. The Mario brick. Like, some of the charm of the guns is still here. That one was kind of fun, but you don't get to keep anything you like. Sorry about that. Technically, I am working from home right now, so work called and interrupted the almost hype gameplay. That's what we're gonna call this. Almost hype gameplay. So this guy does crazy attacks, and right there was one of those blanks I talked about. I'm kind of wasting them. I don't really need them right now. But what the hell, why not? So otherwise, you just roll through, you jump through. We got the lowercase gun. If you notice, it is shooting. Oh no, it's a boss. His Majesty's Chancellor Toadstool. But the bullet lowercase. Oh crap! Nope! No! 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 All right, we're good. By the time I can even like talk about what the guns are doing, it seems like they change. I think it's every 30 seconds. Might be a little slower than, a little faster than that though. Fuck off. Health! And that right there is how you defeat a boss. These hashtag things are money to buy permanent unlocks since it is a roguelike. The shield gives me 1 free hit, and the heart gives me increased health. As you might have predicted. So next we come to this little store, we look around, talk to the rat. Gungeon's falling apart. Ooh, we got the rat key. What could it open? So we have the little shop here. So we can buy some life from him. Some other items, I don't know what they do. We're gonna buy a heart, just to be on the safe side. Whatever that is hidden. You got it. Let's roll. You guys shootable? No. So like for this level, or this world, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of cool that they have, I guess we'll call it world mechanics. Like the fact that we're on a little platform here, we can shift around. I just realized that I was moving these with the warp pipe looking things. So it's fun they have things like that going. But there's not much change between everything. Rat key pays off. You did it. You let me and my friend out. The Under Breach is a starting world. You can change your character. They'll have different little perks. I'm playing as a basic dude right now. I can show you that when I get back to the breach as well. And in the tutorial thing, I don't remember it showing what that 4 in the top right hand corner. I don't remember it talking about what that does. It seems like it's building a combo as we get kills. Or at least going up as we get kills. I do not remember in the tutorial what that's supposed to do right now. I think it's usually more damage. Because obviously we're back. Oh, they're stuck there. Okay. Too much is going on. Give me the heart. Alright, shit's popping off. I'm just gonna take the L here so we can look at some other stuff. So here's our little, this was your run screen. You do not exit the Gungeon, we are bad. So you can do a quick restart if you want to. It shows you the guns we went through. I got no bonus points for my beautiful run. So now we come back home. So all the characters below, you can have different perks as you play through. These are little guardians of the room. Check out some of the doors. We'll finish this up here. Alright, so this is where the training was. I don't need to screw around with this again. So now we save them. We have all sorts of fun options of things to buy. So when you buy things out of these kind of chests, these are permanent unlocks. So if I get like the cold 45, we're gonna get the cold 45. That's a good name. So now that we bought that, it will show up in the Gungeon as we go through as a random gun selector kind of deal. And as you play through a little bit more, there's other things unlocked too. I've only really messed around with this for like an hour before doing this video, as I knew what the game was. I knew what to expect. I already had not the highest of hopes for it. But this is Exit the Gungeon. If you want to continue your Gungeon quests and you liked Enter, feel free to pick this up. Like I said, it is out on Steam now. It's no longer just a crazy Apple phone game. But in my own personal opinion, you are better off buying Enter the Gungeon, which is a full, in-depth, way more fun roguelike version of this. Thank you for watching as always, though, and I will see you next time for more shooting fun. Rates.